Okay, so this is a video I'm making in Jersey City right now in a backyard around the corner from where I grew up, actually. So this is Bongo.
Hello.
Hi, and Bongo is my brother's spouse, and he is raising these ducks. These are pet ducks in the backyard. And Bongo, tell me again the kind of ducks that they are.
They are a French breed. They're called Rouen.
Rouen.
Obviously, these were native born, so they're French Americans.
Ah, French American ducks. And they're big fat ducks, right?
They're big fat ducks. They're so fat they can't really fly.
Okay, and we have 5 females and 1 male in this group. So if there's 5 females that look alike, the 1 male is the one that looks different. So we'll have to guess which one is the male. And Bongo, what are their names?
So mostly in the beginning, we didn't really think they were going to become pets. So we just wanted to be able to refer to them. So we named them by, they have these rings around their legs, these leg bands.
Okay.
And this one is called Yellow because of the yellow leg band.
Oh, yeah.
It's green. There are 2 that kind of ended up having more interesting names. The 2 over there. The one with the pinkish ring is Foxy.
Foxy.
And the one with the neon green ring is Angel.
Foxy and Angel have names, but the others are just colors, huh?
Color.
Aw. Maybe we'll have a duck naming contest at school. We'll see what they want to name them.
How did you come up with those names?
Okay, here's one of the ducks, and he has jumped in the water, or she has jumped in the water. And we're scanning the yard here because they used to have full run of this yard. It's a beautiful backyard in Jersey City, but right now you see that there's a pen around, a fence around the yard, around the perimeter, and that's where the ducks stay, inside the fence. And their house is inside that fence. And that's to keep the ducks away from the grass, right, Bongo? So you were telling me.
And the other plants.
Yeah.
Because people think that ducks, when you see them, you feed them bread. But bread is not very good for them. And you actually have to teach them to eat bread. Generally, they love eating vegetables, grass, and other plants. And basically, they ate all of our grass. And we're desperately trying to get it to come back, but last year this was all brown soil. The grass was like completely gone. They ate all of it. But the thing they love the most though are peas, and I want to show you just how much they love it. So I'm gonna go, the ducks are over there, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go.
So we see the ducks over here. They're hanging out by the water.
You can run over here.
Okay. Listen to how Bongo calls the ducks. I can hear a dove up there.
So show me
What? Oh, okay.
So this is how I call them. So right now you saw the ducks are over there, but when they hear this sound,
Here they come.
they'll come running.
Oh, they know. Bongo has them trained, so they know when he blows the horn, they get peas, and they love peas,
They love
right?
peas.
And these, they could be frozen and they don't even care, right?
That's right.
Oh, so that's how Bongo gets them whenever he needs them.
I can blow this horn and they'll come running for the peas.
Yeah. So Bongo, that's how you get them back in the house at night?
No, actually, at night I basically have them scheduled with the sunsets. I put them in on the official sunset time. So for example, tonight this sunset is officially 8:01 p.m.
Yeah?
So at 8:01 p.m. I'll come out and I have a little stick. I'll just wave it around like that. I don't hit them or anything, and I'll just say, good night, go home.
And they
And then maybe I'll clap a little bit, and they'll go wherever they are, and they'll go around, and then they'll climb up the ramp
really?
and go in.
Oh, that's so cool. So just sunset. So if you're not home for sunset, though, what happens?
Well, 2 years ago, when our niece Mary Ellen got married, so we were actually, that's when we got the ducks, and we actually had to get a duck sitter.
Okay.
She was a dog sitter generally, but we asked her to come and basically put the ducks away.
Oh,
evening.
that is so cool. So are duck sitters kind of priced the same way a dog sitter would be?
She pretty much charges the same rate.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that.
Even though really it was, you know, they go in so readily, it takes you literally like 3 minutes to put them in, but you have to pay her for the whole, like a dog walk.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
It was a,
Yeah. And so they live out here in the yard year round. In the winter, they'll still out here, right?
actually in the snow, they will walk around in the snow.
Yeah.
When it's really cold, they will sit on their feet and then they'll eat whatever's around them.
Oh,
But they
wow.
will walk around. In fact, they will get into the water even when it has ice in it. And they will take a bath in the middle of winter.
Really?
They don't seem to mind at all.
Wow. Because they have that down on their
Yes, they
on
do.
them, right? Yeah. Because that's what makes them kind of fat, right?
That's right.
I'm getting a little close here. Sorry. We're supposed to be social distancing, so I'm trying to stay away.
I know. I had to take off my mask to blow the horn. But I
Yeah.
had to put it back on.
Bongo's going to put it back on. He's good at the social distancing. So they love you like, what do you like? Their master or like, they
Well,
just,
so when I got them, they were 1 day old. I actually bought them from 5 of these I bought off of the internet.
really?
Foxy was actually born here.
Okay.
Last year, we decided, it might be cool to have them lay on the eggs. And so we don't know who the mother is because, we can't tell who lays the eggs.
Yeah.
But Green, this one, was the one who laid on the in the nest.
Really?
It takes 28 days for a duck egg to hatch.
Okay.
It's longer than a chicken egg. So a chicken egg takes 21 days to hatch. But so for almost 4 weeks, Green was sitting on the nest.
Yeah.
And one of the hatchlings was Foxy.
Wow. So does she get to eat while she's sitting on the nest?
Yeah, she will come off, eat and drink. In fact, like during the day, she will take a break, like an hour or so, and then
Okay.
she'll come back.
Really? And it's not like another mother will go sit on the egg.
No,
She's
no.
just the egg sitter. Okay.
She's just the egg.
Okay. So they're enjoying those peas. I'm glad I got the big bag. Wow, these guys are fun. So Bongo had told me this morning to come after 10 o'clock because they make a lot of noise, I guess, when they come out sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. So Bongo just doesn't want to disturb. There are neighbors around here. We're in a city, so houses are close by, and we don't want to see, or the neighbors don't want to. We don't want to disturb the neighbors. So Bongo's very considerate. That's why they come out later. Well, you said you let them out earlier, but like for our sake, we were going to come after 10, right? Okay. But so Bongo was showing me that the plants out here have cages built around them, and that's because they were eating those plants, right?
They will eat those plants. These are hostas, and generally they're about that tall. They're like a big variety, and they kept eating them all the way to the ground. And I knew that if I wanted to have these hostas, I would have to protect them in cages.
Yeah.
In fact, this one is actually a rue plant. I also like butterflies, and this is one of the plants that a butterfly would lay its eggs on.
Okay.
But it needs leaves in order for the butterflies to do that. And I had to put this wire cage around it as well because they were also eating that, even though supposedly it's tends to be a little toxic for most other creatures.
Really? It's not toxic for them, huh?
That's right.
And you told me that hosta, was it the hosta back there, that they were reaching over the
Oh
enclosure?
no, it's actually the peony over there that they were doing.
Oh, so there's a peony plant over here, and oh, here it is. So this little plant, they were reaching over the enclosure and eating it. So Bongo had to make the enclosure a bit bigger so that the ducks couldn't get over it. So that's a little fence there that you can.
It's like their gate basically.
Oh, their gate.
If I need to clean under the fence, under the house,
Okay.
I needed to be able to remove this so I can get in there. Really
Oh,
late.
okay. Yeah. So this Bongo's showing us how like this lifts
Yeah.
up here.
There's just a magnet that holds it against.
Oh, really? And you came up with that?
And so basically, it just comes loose,
Okay.
and it comes on and off really easy.
Yeah.
And the ducks don't push against it or anything, so it's enough to keep them in.
Very good. And so this is the. Okay, I'm going to come over here. This is the ramp. This is the ramp that they climb up and down to go into their house. If I put this video together with the one I took this morning, I'll be able to show that, but I'm not sure if I can do that. So this is the doorway. It's open right now.
So the door is open right now.
Yeah, Bongo has a
It goes up and down with this pull chain.
the pull chain
Like
opens
the
it up.
door.
Wow, and Bongo built this all by hand. It took him a month. So he is a carpenter and a baker. You're a great baker too. Bongo makes the best cheesecake. All right, would you mind opening the door one more time just to show us?
Oh,
Because I
sure.
don't know if I'm going to be able to link this video. So inside here is where Bongo says he cleans the house every day for the ducks because they eat so many vegetables that they poop kind of messy, wet poop. Oh, that's good. Wow, you have a little stick to hold it open. So this is where Bongo would clean for them every day. And these are the 2 nest boxes. And Bongo has taken out 2 of the eggs that they laid this morning and put them out here for us. These are the duck eggs. And Bongo had told us that the one that's inside that nest is a fake egg. And he got that off the internet. That's supposed to encourage the ducks, the female ducks, to go and lay their eggs inside the box. Because they do like to lay them around their enclosure out here. Sometimes he finds them in strange places. So I'm going to pause for 1 sec.
Roosters are like really aggressive, right?
Okay, here we have one of these ducks is taking a bath right now.
Mine was actually, I raised it from a fish that never attacked me.
They love to be in the water and they love to make the water very messy and dirty. Bongo said before that when he puts the fresh water out, they like to come over and make it messy. They like it to be a little muddy looking, as you can see here. I wonder which duck this is. I can't tell.
It was like, oh my god, if I knew that, I would have not have
I can't tell because I can't see the leg break, the leg band. Is she trying to tell me to back off?
No, that's just how they take a bath.
Really? Wow. She's got beautiful wings. Like, I love the color on her wing. Are they all a little different on the wings? Where they basically have that, all that same
It's
green.
like a iridescent patch that shines in the sunlight.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the male duck. And what's the male duck called?
Yellow.
Yellow. He's just yellow. All right. We're going to have a naming contest for these guys. All right.
10 minutes in the water.
All right. I'm going to sign off right now. Okay. I'm back again. We're going to be saying goodbye to the ducks on this windy day in Jersey City. Here we have 3 of them over here. I don't know their names. And you might be able to hear the dove. I hear a dove up in the eaves of one of these houses, and it's cooing. Okay. All right, bye to all the ducks. Oh, and they're getting some peppers for the first time. They haven't tried peppers yet, Bongo said. So let's see if they like them. I brought some peppers that were left over from my salad this week. I don't know. Oh, they'll eat the lettuce. Okay, they like that. The celery and the peppers don't seem to be too popular, huh?
Maybe it's too new. They're gonna maybe later decide they want to eat it.
Yeah,
But the celery for sure they love. I mean the lettuce.
yeah, okay. And you get some leftovers from the grocery store, right? Do they? Does the grocery store give you some old produce?
No, generally we haven't asked, so you know.
Okay, so where was it that you got the old produce from? You just save it from like your own?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, every once in a while, when I leave the park,
Okay.
I would bring the weeds here and then just dump it in.
Oh wow, that's
You know.
true. Okay. So Bongo takes care of my mother's pork in Jersey City, and he does a great job with that. And then he takes the plants or the weeds actually, and they'll eat the weeds. So that's really good use of that's sustainability, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to Bongo here. We're going to say thank you so much, Bongo, and we really enjoyed this visit.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.